Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Gat Cat Till. Today we're taking a look at something different from a different location. Yes, we are back at our home range to film today. It's been a really crappy weather season for this winter. We went from freezing cold to now we're back in short sleeves and it's burning hot and muggy and rain everywhere. So we're not down at our usual range today where we film our night vision stuff. In fact, we're back at our home range where we typically shoot most of our shorts. And today I just wanted to do something a little different to bring you something I'm kind of excited about. We've partnered with RTS Tactical, one, to bring you guys a discount, code coming at the very end of the video, and two, to upgrade some of our equipment because I like upgrades and upgrades do good for everyone. So today we're taking a look at the RTS Tactical OPSEC Plate Carrier. So guys, today's video is a little bit different because we are taking a look at a little bit of like a gear review. And today's gear, the RTS Tactical OPSEC, is their premier plate carrier that is designed for law enforcement, special forces, SWAT, and other special duty needs, operator-ready style people who absolutely need this equipment to rely on for their life, who need the best, who require the best, and who need something that is both comfortable and functional. Because rule number one when it comes to personal protective equipment, or PPE, is that if it's not comfortable, you're not going to likely wear it. In fact, going from my 511 previous plate carrier that was, it was okay, a little bit dated, a little bit bulky, and not quite so comfy, and it did get a little bit warm. But going from that to this has truly been eye-opening because now I've truly felt what quality feels like when it comes to plate carriers. One, it's designed extremely lightweight and extremely balanced. Two, it's got a really nice padding on the inside that's more or less designed to hold the plate just a little bit away from you, but give you a little bit more comfort, breathability, and so you don't feel like you've got this heating blanket just like pushing down on your chest. In fact, you don't really feel like you're wearing armor at all. You just kind of feel like you've gained a few pounds and perhaps you've got a little extra weight that you're carrying. Maybe you're just carrying a little more gear than normal, but you don't feel that more traditional like bulky way down and compression and heat and everything else that you do with a less optimal, less optimized, and less comfortable plate carrier. So the RTS Tactical OPSEC has a couple different things that make it pretty special. And one of the things that they really like, and what I really like about it, is that it has a quick release functionality so that you can get out of your gear and back into your gear fairly quickly. So we've got two pull straps on the sides. All you're gonna have to do is give them a quick tug. It does a rapid deploy. You're able to take your gear off, you're able to put your gear back on, and then lock it back in place a lot quicker and a lot quieter than some of the other options out there, which rely on that good old Velcro, which makes you try to be all stealthy, and then all of a sudden, no one really wants that. So this is a nice, quiet, fast, and effective means to be able to get in and out of your gear, and that's important. Next, it's more universality. It is the Placard system. Now, we've seen the Placard system in a lot of plate carriers out there, and now it's coming to the RTS system, and personally, they executed it quite well. You got out of the box, you're going to get a Placard that's just MOLLE, and you've got your quick connects that go up to the top, and it's got the Velcro backing. Nothing too special, but you can use any aftermarket placard that you like. I'm running this airsoft one from Amazon because I just wanted to give it a try and see if it fits my needs, and honestly it does. For 20 bucks I can carry 3 AR mags, I can carry 2 Beretta mags, I have a little extra pocket for 2 more mags or something else like a notepad or my phone if I wanted to, or I can just quickly flap over and do whatever I need to. We also went ahead and put an ATAC, or basically a tracking system on here, aka a phone holder. I know we're not in the operations right now. This is just something that has some functionality if you want to do body cam footage. However, the iPhone 16 doesn't quite fit this one too well. But I digress. Moving along, it does have a lot of options for mounting, and that's important when you want to build out your kit. Now, the reason the Placard kit is so important is because if you have a subsequent kit that you like to run, maybe it's just a chest harness that has a Placard style attachment, you can then utilize it for your chest harness. Now, for me personally, what I like about it is I carry a 511 backpack that has a Placard system on the back of it. And so if I ever wanted to just strip this off, put it on my bag, use it as a range bag, or if I've got my Minuteman set up and I've got my armor loaded in and I just want to carry a different backup placard that has another set of ammo, lights, medical, whatever it may be, I can keep that on my backpack and interchange them, whatever I need, whatever the situation may rise to. Now, One of the things that makes it really stand out when we talked about PPE and comfort and ergonomics is the fact that it's very adjustable. Now, most plate carriers are to a point, but this one seems to take it just one step further. Now, it's compatible with 10 by 12 plates. You can get the 11 by 14 version if you've got 11 by 14 plates. And it also comes all the way up to double XL, so Mill Team 6, they've got you covered. Now, I will go ahead and advise you probably want to stick to the smaller size of your range. So if you think you're an XL, you may want to consider going ahead and grabbing a large, because what it has in the very back is a bungee system that you can actually tighten like a corset or loosen like a corset, and that allows for your actual cummerbund here to be able to expand or contract. So if you are operating at the smaller end of the larger range, you're not going to have a lot of freedom there, but if you operate at the larger end of the smaller range, you're probably going to be able to get that sizing just right, and you'll get a little bit better customization for your fit. So that's important. Remember that. Next, we've got the actual shoulder system. Now we've got Velcro attached on the top as well as the bottom. You have fully customizable shoulder pads that can rotate into and out of position, so they're not static. We can actually change them based on what the needs are. So if we're going to be using this in a situation like security or job detail where we're going to be carrying something like a PDW, I think it's a great example of being able to have a PDW and it just sits so beautifully in that pocket, and you don't have to worry about how it sits against you. And if you need to move it up, you can simply move it up, move it down, adjust your pads as you need to for comfort, and you can get back in to be able to do your job, whatever that job may be. Maybe it's just mom's basement, or maybe you're doing security detail and you need that coverage. But nevertheless, having something so adjustable is a true benefit to having an armor system. Because when you're adding all that weight of plates and ammo and magazines and medical, whatever else it may be, you really need to have it fit to your body so that the functionality is there as well as the comfort. That is key. If it's not comfortable, remember, you're not wearing it. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there were kind of criticizing some of the Chinesium products lately, the Chinese optics or the Chinese lasers, and we do that because the FDA regulates things so heavily that if we want that full power goodness, we've got to go external to China, and that's just this unfortunate side effect. But when it comes to protecting yourself and your family, you can rest assured because RTS Tactical is made in America for Americans, and it's made out of the highest quality materials. Honestly, guys, when I was coming from the 511 plate carrier that I wore previously to this seemed very flimsy. It seemed very lightweight. It didn't seem as ideal. But when I started actually feeling the materials and realizing, wow, it is lightweight, but man, it's so durable. And I was putting it all together. I was putting it on. This is so comfortable. That's the difference when you actually get something that is high end. So if you want to go check them out, you can check them out over at RTS Tactical. And if you use the code GATCATTIL10, you're going to go ahead and save an extra 10% on whatever your purchase may be. Now, of course, that does vary. You may not get it because it's something that's already on sale. But if it's a normal price item and it's not during the peak sale seasons like now, go ahead and save yourself 10% while the code is valid. So guys, I hope you found this video a little bit enjoyable, or at least something different for my channel. I know I'm enjoying this new plate, and I do appreciate RTS Tactical for reaching out and wanting to do this collaboration in order to help me replace my previous gear of a 511 and put into something that's a little bit better quality and a lot more comfortable. So check them out, guys. Again, this is the OPSEC Plate Carrier, and we'll catch you soon.